Thursday, May 18th, 2023, and here are my 3 free best bets. Let's go. What's up, guys? It's your boy Noble Living back with another DYF Bets video for you where I'm breaking down my 3 favorite plays of the day, where I'm just trying to help you make some money and we can grow our bankrolls together so this way we can live the lives that we all dreamed of, right? Yesterday, we had another winning day on the video. YouTube picks. That's 6 winning days in a row on the channel. We cashed in on the Heat spread. No sweat bet. I even told you in the video that there was a chance that the Heat can win on the money line. If you had gotten them, you could have gotten them at live at like plus 11.5. You could have gotten them on the money line at like plus 500. There were so many different opportunities during that game for you to cash in on that one. But shout out to the Heat for covering that 8.5 spread. We also cashed on the 2-leg parlay with the Orioles and the White Sox and Guardians over. And then we did lose on the Tatum rebounds. I don't know what happened to bro. He just didn't seem like he wanted to grab rebounds yesterday. He had like 5 in the first half and then he finished with 7. Tough beat there, but still 2-1 on the day. You can see our year-to-date record right here, over 500. We're stacking it up, guys. We're running it up. Baseball has been great for us. Basketball has been great for us, and we're going to try to keep that momentum going today. So let's dive into our first best bet. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to this video so this way you can share it with somebody and we can make money together. Let's get it. For my first best bet of the day, I'm going to the Lakers and Nuggets matchup, and I'm going with a total on this one. And I'm taking the under in this game, under 227. The best odds I've seen is about minus 110 on DraftKings. Now, you're probably wondering after watching that first game, like, Noble, why would you take the under after the first game blew over the total? Well, because this was a game of 2 halves, right? If you watch the first half, the pace was out of control, right? It was up and down, helter-skelter. But in the second half, Darvin Ham made a lot of adjustments, and as a result, we saw the pace of play slow down a little bit. The Lakers, they made an adjustment where they put Roy Hachimura to defend Jokic instead of Anthony Davis, and they had AD on that help side, and he was roaming on that weak side as a rim protection and really leaving Aaron Gordon open and making Aaron Gordon really try to beat them. I think the Lakers implement that strategy again today, and if you watch the numbers in the first game, both teams shot the ball really, really well, especially the Lakers. Now, we all know the Lakers are not a really good three-point shooting team. Yeah, they've gotten Lonnie Walker into the rotation a little bit to help add a few 3-pointers. And then Austin Reeves, he hit 5 of 8 threes. But listen, the Lakers hit 46% from the 3-point line in the first game. I'm expecting some regression here because they're not really a 3-point shooting team. And, you know, truthfully, the Nuggets also hit a few lucky threes or shots. Jokic hit that tough one at the end of the third quarter. Jamal Murray hit that one-legger 3-pointer. So there was a lot of tough shots that were made. And I think I'm expecting a little bit more defensive matchup today and a little bit more regression here. And then also another stat and trend that stuck out to me, and shout out to Matt Moore on the Action Network for bringing this to my attention. In games in a series after both teams have shot 40% or better from 3, the under is 51% in the following game. And then also in game 2s after game 1s have gone over, the under is 41-26. That's a 70% angle in the last 5 years. So everything here is telling us to take the under. And listen, the Lakers know that this is a great opportunity for them to steal a game here, and I think you can take a look at them on the spread. That's a hint for one of my later picks, but I think they realized in game 1 that they're not going to beat the Nuggets running up and down the court with them. So as a result, look for the Lakers to slow this one down, make it a little bit more muddy and murky, and as a result, we should be able to hit the under 227 in this game, and that's my first best bet of the day. Now, for my second best bet, I'm going to the baseball diamond. Now, we have a lot of games that start early, and as always, you guys know I do not put out a lot of early games on these videos because I want to give you enough time to watch the video, be able to put in the picks, and then be able to do some research on your own. So if you're looking for some of my early best bets and matchups inside of baseball, please join the Telegram group. The link is in the bio below. So this way you guys can stay up to date on all my nerfies and all the best bets that I have in the earlier matchups. So because we only have a few late game matchups today in a small baseball slate, I'm going with the Blue Jays on the money line. The best odds I've seen is minus 125 on Bovada. And this is a game where I have to handicap it based on the home and away splits. So we have Nestor Cortez on the mound for the Yankees, and he's going against Jose Barrios on the mound for the Jays. And let's look at Nestor Cortez first, okay? When he's locked in and he's dealing and winding and doing his funky stuff, he's one of the best pitchers in all of the majors. However, he has not been as strong lately as we're used to seeing. This year, he's been rocking a 3-2 record with a 5.54 ERA, but his numbers on the road are a lot more alarming than they are at home. So let's look at this. Away from Yankee Stadium, he has a 7.2 ERA. And in his last road start against the Rangers, which was back on April 30th, he went 4 2/3 innings. He gave up 5 hits, 7 earned runs, and 3 home runs. Furthermore, in his last game against the Rays, he gave up 7 hits, 6 earned runs, and a home run in just 4 1/3 innings. So that's not the numbers that you want to see against a pitcher that you really want to back. He's not pitching it well on the road, and in his last start, he didn't pitch it well either. Now, on the other side for the Jays, we have Barrios, who's complete opposite at home than he is on the road. At home, he has a 1.53 ERA, and that's over 17 2/3 innings, and he also has 18 strikeouts over that time period. In his last start against the Braves, which is a very strong offense, truthfully one of the best offenses in all of baseball, he went 5 2/3 innings, gave up 6 hits, and only had 2 earned runs. So yes, I understand the Yankees lineup has been hot. Aaron Judge has been smacking that thing since he's been back in the lineup, but the Jays have been hitting lefties well, and we should get Vladdy Jr. back in the lineup today after not playing yesterday. And he's also joined by Bichette and Chapman, 2 of the league leaders in hits per game, and that's going to be very tough for Cortez to power through. So give me the pitcher who's been in better form at home, and I'm fading the pitcher who has not been as good on the road, and let's go with the Blue Jays on the money line as the second best bet of the day. Now for my final and third best bet, I'm going for a 2-leg parlay. I'm running it back with something that I did yesterday, very similar, with a spread pick, and then I'm also going with a total pick, and we're going to combine these together. So I'm taking the Lakers plus 9.5 on the spread, and I'm also parlaying that with the Dodgers and the Cardinals over 7, and you can get that about odds plus 115 or so depending on when you put it in on your book, but you should be able to get over plus 100 value here, so you can double your money. And then there's also some wiggle room as well, so you can adjust the spreads and the lines as you see fit. So let's break down the Lakers matchup first. Similar to what I said in my analysis in the prior pick, this is just getting into must-win territory for the Lakers. They made the proper adjustments in the second half in the last game, and you have to feel like the Lakers feel really good about the way they rebounded in that game, down as much as 20 points, 25 points at one point, and really made that game competitive with a chance to tie it and win it near the end. I feel like the pressure's on the Nuggets here, as they really escaped game 1 and really instead of commanding it as they really should have. And the Lakers have stolen a 1 road game in the first 2 games of the first 2 series of the playoffs. They stole game 1 on the road against Memphis, and they also did the same exact thing against the Warriors on the road. They didn't win game 1 in this matchup, but I expect them to be able to put up a fight today and try to steal game 1, because you guys know if you're going to win a series, a 7-game series, you're going to have to steal 1 game on the road, and this is a great opportunity for them. Now the Lakers, like I said, they could win this game outright. I'm only going with the spread at plus 9.5 here, but I think they could win this game on the road because dogs that cover tend to win outright in the playoffs, 23-8 straight up. That's a 75% angle. So I'm just going for the cover here. If you think the Lakers are going to cover this matchup, you should put a little bit of money on the money line as well, as the numbers are telling us at a 75% angle that they should win this game outright as well. Now in the second matchup between the Cardinals and the Dodgers, I'm having very similar analysis like I did with the Blue Jays and Yankees, as we have a complete drastic difference in the home and road splits of these pitchers, and I want to be able to exploit that. Now in this matchup, we have Julio Urias going on the mound for the Dodgers, and he's facing the veteran Adam Wainwright for the Cards. Now Urias for the Dodgers has pitched well this year. He has a 5-3 record with a 3.61 ERA. However, look at his splits at home versus on the road. At home, he has a 1.99 ERA, but on the road, his ERA jumps all the way up to 6.1. He's given up 5 home runs on the road this year, and teams have a batting average of over 300 in those starts. Now, on the other side, we have Adam Wainwright, who's really just headed off into retirement at this point, and his stellar ace days are way behind him. Through 2 starts so far this year, he has a 7.2 ERA. He's given up 4 earned runs in both of those starts and 2 home runs in his last start. That is not what you want to back when you're facing one of the hottest lineups in all of baseball, being the Dodgers. The Dodgers have been one of the hottest teams over the last few weeks. They're 4th in the league in runs per game, and they're 6th in team OPS. And both lineups, they feature a lot of stars who can turn up at any time, whether it's Mookie Betts or Muncy for the Dodgers, or it's Goldschmidt and Gorman for the Cardinals. And we even saw this yesterday where the Dodgers had a burst of 5 runs in the 7th inning. I believe that we should should get plentiful scoring in this game. Both pitchers are not in the best of form, especially when you look at the home and away splits. And I'm taking just the tease down line at this at just 7. So I just need a few runs from both of these teams today to get us over. So give me the Dodgers and Cardinals over 7. And we're going to parlay that with the Lakers on the spread to not lose by double-digit points. And that should get us a plus 100 value or greater. So this way you can double your money today and we can cash in as our last best bet of the day. Well, that's it for me, my friends. Looking to run it back for a 7th straight winning day. Like I said, we had 6 winning days. We're trying to make it go 7 winning days in a row. And we're looking to go for our 2nd sweep of the week. We've been really close. We've been really close to getting these sweeps, man. And I really want to be able to continue to put out some more winners for you. So as always, make sure that you're liking this video and sharing this video, subscribing to the channel, because I'm dropping winners right now every single day. And I want to see you make money. And I want us to continue to grow our bankrolls together. And let's continue to get it, dictate your fate, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow, and let's make some money. I'll see you inside the Telegram group. Later, guys.